Stepping back is not weakness. It is often the most controlled response in a chaotic environment. The moment you learn to step back, you stop feeding reactions that others quietly depend on. By 40, you realize your daily energy is limited, and where you spend it matters. One unnecessary interaction can follow you home, draining your focus long after it ends. People you deal with are not always looking for solutions. Many are looking for reactions. These toxic people operate through subtle pressure, not loud confrontation or obvious conflict. Welcome to Prime Over 40. Today we break down how stepping back protects your control. This is not about avoiding people. It is about choosing how you engage with them. After years in corporate environments, I saw careers damaged more by reactions than actual mistakes. You cannot win by matching their behavior, especially when they are comfortable in that environment. As Sun Tzu taught, strong positioning often removes the need for direct confrontation entirely. Your advantage is not in overpowering others, but in controlling when and how you respond. Rule number 1. Cut off the reaction loop. Subtle comments and passive-aggressive remarks are often designed to pull you into a response. Your instinct is to defend yourself quickly, especially when your credibility feels challenged publicly. But reacting immediately often gives more attention to the comment than it actually deserves. Instead, pause, hold your composure, and let the moment settle without rushing to respond. A calm, neutral expression can shift the interaction without escalating tension in the room. You are not ignoring the situation. You are deciding whether it even deserves engagement. Over time, people recognize that you are not easily pulled into unnecessary emotional exchanges. Rule number 2. Control what you share. Not every question requires a detailed answer, and not every detail needs to be explained. In many environments, information travels quickly and is often reshaped along the way. Toxic people sometimes use small details to build narratives that do not reflect reality. Keeping your communication clear and relevant reduces the chance of unnecessary complications. You can be open without being exposed, and professional without being distant or cold. As Sun Tzu suggested, being difficult to read can prevent unnecessary friction. When less is available to interpret, there is less room for distortion or assumption. Rule number 3. Step back physically when needed. Not every conversation needs to be finished, especially when it stops being productive. In some situations, staying present adds more friction than calmly removing yourself from it. You do not need to make a statement or prove a point before stepping away. A simple neutral exit is often enough to shift your attention back to what matters. This is not avoidance. It is recognizing when your presence is no longer useful there. Over time, stepping back becomes a signal that your time and attention are intentional. People adjust their behavior based on what you consistently engage with or decline. In my experience, the most respected individuals were not the most eloquent or outspoken. They stayed steady, contributed when needed, and avoided unnecessary emotional involvement. They did not withdraw from responsibility. They simply managed their engagement carefully. You do not need to control other people to improve how your environment affects you. You only need to become consistent in how you respond to what happens around you. Because when you stop feeding unproductive patterns, they gradually lose their influence. Stay grounded, protect your energy, and let your actions reflect where your focus truly is. If this resonates, stay with Prime Over 40 and keep refining how you show up daily.